Please be seated quickly. Power never to miss your time. We are looking at one of the pivotals that governs greatness and that governs success in life. I laid the foundation in the first service, and in this second service, I'm building on it. Life is governed by the principle of times and seasons. If there is something you need to master, it's authority over time. There are people, they miss their time, they miss their season. They miss their time, they miss their seasons. In the first service, I enumerated 10 characteristics of people that have missed their time or missing their time. Intractable poverty, intractable stagnation, intractable affliction, intractable smallness. Difficult to explain. A life of no solution. You see people struggle with no solution. You wonder what is happening. Open with me right now to Genesis 8:22 in the ERV Bible. Genesis 8:22. As long, this is God speaking, as long as the earth continues, underline the next sentence, there will always be a time for planting, a time for harvest. There will always be cold and hot, summer and winter, day and night. There will always be a time for, there is always the right time for something. This is one of the pivotals of life. There is the right time to marry. Listen, there is the right time to start. There is the right time to make a move. There is the right time. There will always be a time for planting. If you miss the time to plant, obligatorily you have missed the time to reap. So, times and seasons are interconnected. It's like a chain. That's why they call it chain reaction. Chain reaction. La bracotigitish, lindroko and bracobiages, siagas. Everyone small on earth, everyone ending their life insignificantly, everyone not having anything to show for their life, is because they miss the set time. They miss the appointed time. They miss the appropriate time. They do. There is always an appropriate destiny time. You know, October 2025, arise, for your light has come. Arise, for it is time. Arise, for it is time. There is the right time to take a step. There is the right time to activate the covenant. There is the right time to make a move. I want everybody to hear this. There are few times in the Bible Jesus wept at the graveyard of Lazarus. But look at the other time Jesus wept. Jesus wept over Jerusalem. Do you know it's the same yesterday, today, and forever? He's still weeping over people who doesn't maximize times and seasons. He's still weeping. He's still weeping, sir. People miss great opportunities. People lose their potentials. People miss their season. I can tell you definite moments in my life. I got to Kaduna. I did NYSC in Jos. I finished NYSC in Jos March 95. And then I told myself, if I go to Lagos without a definite direction, I will miss it. So I stayed in Jos for about 2 months after my service in prayers. Then I received the word. join yourself to the chariot of David. 1 Chronicles 12, sir, I can't forget. Die are we, David, and on thy side, thou son of Jesse, you shall go to David Oyedepo. So I said, well, Living Faith Church, Banawa, Kaduna, and Bishop Oyedepo just moved to Lagos. I ran to Banawa, Kaduna from Jos, and God said to me, move to David in the hold. Move to David in Lagos. People were joining in Kaduna, but he told me, it's the right time, but there is the right place. Move to Lagos. Don't stay in Kaduna. Then I moved down to Lagos. I did WOFB, Word of Faith Bible Institute, August 95. We were in service, and Bishop Oyedepo said, I have never done this in my life. There are people in this service, God already told you to join Winners Chapel as pastors. Come out. Over 300 of us came out. God told me this is the reason why I said you should come. Only at the headquarters will he do this. So there is the right time. There is the right time. There is the right opportunity. People miss it, they struggle. People miss it, they remain single for life. People miss it, they go from pain to pain, poverty to poverty, affliction to affliction. Jesus wept over Jerusalem. Now, Jesus, as he drew near, he saw the city and wept over it. Jesus wept over Jerusalem, saying, if you had known, even you, especially in this your day, the things that makes for your peace, but now they are hidden from your eyes. For this will come upon you, Jerusalem, that your enemies will build an embankment around you, surround you and close you in on every side, and level you and your children within you to the ground, and they will not live in you one stone upon another, because you did not know the time of your visitation. Jesus wept over Jerusalem because the entire city did not know the time of their visitation. Inability to discern times and seasons empowers your enemy to dominate you. Inability to discern times and seasons empowers negativity to override you. Inability to discern times and seasons. Inability. We finished a powerful meeting in Master's Place, Ogbomosho. I got to the house after that Sunday. I said, Lord, I thank you. I heard an audible voice. What are you still doing here? Move to the city of worry. You are already late for 1 year. You are already 1 year behind schedule. Move to worry immediately and start. The same week, I began to look for a place of worship in worry. Look at what God has done today. Sir, by the time I came to worry, I was 1 year late. There are people listening to me now, they are 15 years late. Others are 17 years late. There are people that are 11 years late. There are people that are 7 years late. There are others, they are 8 years late. There are others, 23 years late. Jesus wept over Jerusalem because Jerusalem did not know the time of her visitation. Labraondo sotolia glekoshis, imbrako soto. Just imagine if till now I'm still in Ogbomosho, I will have become a no-name. In fact, intractable affliction, intractable stagnation that is difficult to explain, difficult to understand, difficult to overcome. Imagine till now, I've not moved from Ogbomosho. Just imagine it. I will have become a shadow of myself. That is if I'm still alive. It's the reason why many die suddenly. To miss your time, you have missed your blessing. To miss your time, you have missed your opportunity. To miss your time, you have missed your chance. And time and chance happened to them all. All your gifts will be of no use. all your talent will be of no use. Your calling will be of no value. It will look as if you are not called. Because the time for your gift to find expression is gone. The time for your destiny to find expression is gone. There are seasons. A particular time, you will meet somebody that will introduce you to somebody. There is a particular season. A definite relationship will be consummated and cultivated. That will become like what we call helpers of destiny. Before you know it, you just meet this one, meet that one, a particular season. Ambrako soto liagleko shis, libreko soto. I prophesy, you won't miss it another day of your life. Amen. I'm not hearing your believing amen. I still cannot hear your believing amen. Amen. I'm not still hearing your believing amen. Amen. This is very, let me tell you, there are some people now, it's like, what they are going through has no solution. It has no solution. It doesn't have. They've missed times and seasons. Curious moment. They've missed it. And then it's like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And that's what I'm dealing with in this our month of my time has come. Now, let me break it down. In case you have missed it, what are you supposed to do? In case you don't want to miss it, I mean, you don't want to miss it, this is how not to miss it. You have missed it, this is how to recover it back. Because it will restore to you the years that the palmer worm and the caterpillars they have eaten. I say to somebody, lost opportunities shall be restored. Deuteronomy 28 from verse 1. I want to quickly present to you the ultimate power in Christianity. It shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God shall set thee on high above all nations of the earth. And all these blessings shall come to you and overtake you, if you shall hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Please listen very carefully. Never forget what I'm about to tell you. In Christianity, your obedience is your power. You will never be more powerful than you obey. The speed at which you obey is the speed at which your life will move. I want everybody to hear me. There is no power like prompt obedience. Obedience is the catalyst never to miss another time. Obedience will recover lost years. Obedience will help you not to miss another year. Kakasia embreko baga shagotia dakaris. Every problem of man is built on his disobedience, inability to obey God promptly. If you will diligently hearken to the voice of the Lord your God, no matter the demonic power, no matter the economic factors, no matter the siege, these blessings shall come to thee and overtake thee. Opportunities will come. Seasons will come for the fulfillment of everything. And then instructions will be given to you. That's why you have prophets and apostles over you. You can see in the good report of my son this morning, definite moments. God said, there is a covenant between me and you. The first 1 million naira you make is to be given as a seed. And he was planning for his wedding. Mamaka sablako shia dakas. There is no alternative to obedience. Prayer can make up for disobedience. Fasting can make up for it. There is no alternative to obedience. No alternative. No alternative for after you is you. There is no alternative. Note this. The speed at which you obey is the speed at which life will obey you. Obedience is your greatest weapon of war in Christianity. 2 Corinthians 10 says, you will avenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. Obedience is your greatest weapon. Listen to me, church. I might as well close service here. There is no battle you can lose if you obey God. You can turn day to night and night to day. You can tell lost years to come back. You can now collide into the future and tell the future the achievement of 10 years' time to come into today. You manifest authority over time when you obey God. Prompt obedience, instant obedience, quick obedience will restore wasted years. We restore wasted years. God told you something, 3 years, you are still thinking. You are given a prophetic instruction for the moment, you have forgotten. You vow, you have forgotten. Today is the end of 182 days of sacrifice. There are people that prophetic seasons come, they miss it. Do you know the meaning of Bishop David Oyedepo coming? No, do you know the meaning of Bishop David Oyedepo? It was last Tuesday in the morning. The PA just called me and said, Daddy said he's coming to Warri. Bishop Oyedepo said, if they told me I would be in Warri this last week, I would say it's not possible. He said, but I received a prompting. President book appointment. Governor's book appointment to see him. By himself, he called that he's coming. Do you know there are members of this church who are not there? In Dreamland. Do you know there are people? Sir, there are people, they don't discern times. They don't know the time of their visitation. Jesus wept over Jerusalem because they don't know the time of their visitation. He wept over Jerusalem. He told me, Bishop Oyedepo, he said, my son, I came by the prompting of the Holy Spirit. Not only that, it's himself who said, I'm coming. There are people that they miss moment, they miss season, they miss apostolic encounters, sir. No, they miss it. I told myself, I said, I will drink into every grace available in this vessel. Listen, he's my friend, but he understands seasons. Reverend Biodu Fatoimbo, he shocked me. I didn't discuss, of course, we are just discussing. I was saying I will go to Benin to meet Bishop Oyedepo. He was going to my friend's place, Charles Ozazua, the same Thursday. I said, okay, I will just go. Pastor Biodu Fatoimbo called me, said, PA of Papa called me now that they are coming to Warri. I said, they just called me. He said, add this 10 million to this money you will give him. No, don't clap. I don't want you to be clapping for all those things. Sir, I'm thinking you will gain understanding, sir. One of my sons in London sent 40 million immediately. He said, I heard Papa is coming to you. He knows what made him. Sir, do you know when such opportunity will come again? Do you know when such season will come again? Do you know some of my sons in this church, one of my sons in this church dropped 10 million, and this one, that one, this one. Everybody just saying, but there are people, it doesn't concern them. It doesn't concern them because they don't discern times. Listen. Look, I say listen. A pastor in Ugeli said he was in a dream. Not knowing Bishop Oyedepo was coming. He was in a dream. And he saw me talking to him. And he saw Bishop Oyedepo with me. And he woke up in his dream. And he said, something is happening. Then the next thing he saw on social media, Bishop Oyedepo is coming to Dreamland. He looked at it. He said, God said, it's time to sacrifice. Listen, he said, God said, it is time. Sacrifice into this coming. Sacrifice into this coming. He said, I'm not going to deceive myself. He looked at the money in his account, 1 million, 2 million. He said, this is not a sacrifice. He said, the only thing I have now that will pay me is this, my luxury car. Immediately he called me. He said, sir, when will you be in the office today? I said, well, I'm doing leadership training. I will be in the office by 3:30. He said, please, sir, can I come to your house? I need to drop a seed urgently. There are some people, they obey God late. There are some people, by the time they take step, the time is over. The season is gone. The power has fizzled out. It has fizzled out, and is the reason why things are not working. Let me tell you, nothing can make up again if you miss the season. Only by mercy. And you will still need to come back to obedience. You will still need to come back to obedience. And you will still need to obey God promptly. Listen to me. Greatness is obedience made. Greatness is obedience made. You want to see the power of God? Obey God. Prompt obedience. Everybody, John chapter 2, verse 5. No delay, no excuse, no explanation, no justification. His mother said to the servant, whatever he says to you, what are you to do? Explain it. Analyze it. There are some of you, it's already 4 years, you are still analyzing. Forgive your mother, you are not. Forgive your in-laws, you are not. And it's the reason you are single. It's the reason your prayers are not answered. People delay themselves. I know anointing services. Like, where's the anointing service now? Oil of apostolic and prophetic help. Sir, I know the grace I carry. I look at the good report of first service. Look at the good report of second service. I carry a definite conductible grace. Mama anglako shigatos. Lebre endo soto liglakish. Likri ando soto lebrekosho. Labrakastalia isakash. Partial obedience is robber of every destiny. It is obedience that gives you authority over time. Let me make it clear again. You want to recover wasted years, obey God instantly. You want to recover lost years, obey God instantly, sir. Instantly, sir. Labra andebo soto lia glakoshas. Limbreko soto lishis. Lebrako siada. The Gospel of John, chapter 9, verse 7. The Gospel of John, chapter 9, verse 7. Jesus met a man born blind. Not just blind, without eyes. Somebody shout with me, without eyes. And Jesus said to him, go wash in the pool of Siloam. Not Ororope River. Not River Sapele. Not River Ogun. Not Atlantic Ocean. Go wash in Siloam, which is by interpretation sent. Everybody listen. He went his way thereof and washed and came back seeing. Listen, instant obedience leads to instant restoration. Go wash in Siloam. There are some people till now, they will still be asking, where is Siloam? Is it the Siloam on the way to Port Harcourt? I even heard there is another Siloam beside the Rorope. They even told me that as Mosoga, there is another silo. I don't know whether that one has and then, nonsense. Until you are 65 and you have not proposed to a lady that said yes. People, listen to me, people die in poverty. It's simple. Go to Siloam and wash. He went to Siloam, he washed. He came back seeing.
Enthronement Assembly presents the November Thanksgiving Explosion with Minister Prudence. This Sunday, November 2nd, 2025, at the SEPTA Convention Center. Time is 8 a.m. prompt. Your hosts are Reverend Dichi and Dr. Sheung Olabode. Be there. Do you know that you can raise a child who stands out, like Daniel, even in this age of social media distractions? Join the Legacy Fellowship in conjunction with the Royal Seeds and Teens of EHCC for the Parents Teachers Conference, themed the 4D Parent: Discipline, Direction, Devotion, and Destiny, Building Wholeness in Children. Our guest speaker, Dr. Dina Uwanali, is a passionate medical doctor with over a decade of experience and a certified special needs therapist. Her message will inspire you to raise confident, communicative, and emotionally healthy children. Date is Sunday, 9th of November 2025. Time is 8 a.m. prompt. Venue is the Septic Convention Center. Let's raise a Daniel generation. Children of purpose, discipline, and destiny.
Are you that creative who's constantly posting, editing, performing, but somehow your brand still doesn't speak as loud as your talent? You've got talent, but visibility, that's the missing piece. The Worship Directorate presents Engage 1.0, Building a Brand That Speaks Before You Do, a conference designed for creatives ready to stand out, build influence, and turn their creativity into lasting impact, featuring industry powerhouses, Precious Arovia, VP Easy Tea Concept, Tayo Akinyemi, CEO SOH Entertainment, Jesu Muyiwa Eviogene, Creative Director Evi Atelier, Teniola Raji, COO iNerd 360 Digital Media. Date, Saturday, 8th November 2025. Time, 11 a.m. Register via the QR code displayed. Don't just create, build a brand that speaks before you do. See you there.
Every child is a gift. Every seed, a divine blessing. This year, the Funke Felix Adejimo Foundation presents the Mother Summit Lagos 2025, a gathering designed to empower, determine, and invoke God's blessings on generations to come. Join Reverend Funke Felix Adejimo, the convener, for an unforgettable experience themed My Seed is a Blessing. It's happening on November 1st, 2025 at the Pistis Conference Center, 1 Resurrection Drive, opposite Nikon Town, Lekki Epe Expressway, Lagos. Time is 10 a.m. prompt. Come expectant. Come inspired. Come ready to bless your generations to come. For more information, call 081-8029-9999 or visit www.funkefelixadejimo.org. Mother Summit Lagos 2025. My seed is a blessing.
Love, courtship, weddings, family, kids, finances, even divorce. Nothing is off limits. Welcome to the unscripted world of marriage. I am It's All About Marriage with certified relationship coach and love doctor, Dr. Shehu Olabode. Follow at Dr. Shehu Olabode for more information. Because when it comes to marriage, it's all about the truth.